man, I can't believe it's been 10 minutes and yet this is only the third thing on the playlist to actually make an appearance, but yes. Hello to whosoever may be receiving this message. Welcome to the extremely unusual morning edition of this here stream that I do sometimes when I both remember to and I'm feeling up to it and have enough energy from being asleep at appropriate times and awake in appropriate antipodal times to when I am asleep to actually be able to do it in a timely manner. Which is not necessarily the case today because, you know, that's why I'm doing it at this hour instead of about, I don't know, about 8 hours from now, which is when I usually try to do it, but since I am already doing it, might as well get this commenced. Let me see here. First game that I would like to check out today is actually to check out a very brief sort of return to the current update, which is apparently not 1.0, but rather 0.95, as I found out, of CSD3, which I'm pretty sure came out like about a couple of weeks ago, but hadn't actually had the chance to check it out until now. Or I did have the chance, but I just didn't really bother to check it out until now. Would be the more sincere way of putting it, but yes. Let me actually lower the volume in this stereo mix side of things just a little bit, because I think with the current mic settings that I have, which I changed not that long ago, that might be warranted. Let's see. Okay, so which of these two screens shall I use for this? Shall I use the full-on direct capture one, or shall I use the other one? Like, what skin do I even have for the pontificator right now? That one. One that I use for Paper Mario, which probably will be in use again more or less soon, but well, I don't know. You know what, why don't we actually use the direct capture one? Just so we can full screen this, which I'm pretty sure should be possible because this should be 16 by 9. I'm pretty sure that all the CSD Delicious games actually are 16 by 9. Any of them wouldn't be, I guess they would be the freaking Orinoriori fan games that came out before they turned into CSD Delicious, but at any rate, let's see. Let's see if we can launch this with no problems. And I should probably actually try to face out my, what do you call it, my stream playlist volume a little bit, because this game actually does have great music. Hold on a second. Here we are. There's still like 2 minutes left of that song, so I wouldn't be opposed to bringing it back for like the theoretical, I don't know, in the theoretical breaks or perhaps just the end of the stream, but for now, why don't we just listen to the game? Let me check the volume actually. Oh hey, Apollo, welcome into the stream, and well, very nice to see you in the stream. How are you doing today? Also, I should probably, you know, actually capture the game, which I forgot I hadn't done yet. How's it going? Thanks for stopping by. And welcome to a game about foodie. See if I can ever find the correct window for it, which I think I did. Okay, there it goes. I was gonna see. It's gonna be really weird if it doesn't want to capture, since I don't actually... Or I did actually start it up with the correct settings this time, which is... started as an administrator mode, which means that it should be able to do software capture. But yeah, Paula, welcome in. How are you doing? How's it going this fine, to whatever time it may be where you are? Because I'm pretty sure that it's not the same time as here. Let me see. Actually, before I do anything, I don't want to quit the game though. I want to go back to the load screen, because I'm pretty sure this is where you do this. Is it at the load screen, or is it right after the load screen? I'm going to assume that this still works. But I'm pretty sure that if you input very specific and very well-known special code into the screen, or right after you load. Is it right after you load? Well, I'm going to try it here. Hold on. Actually, no. It would have to be right after, because if you do it during this, and you're like scrolling in all the different files, so... But after we do this, it's... There we go. You hear the ding, and you know that you did it right, so... Here we go. I pretty much managed to Get a gold medal on every locale in this game up until this point, but the new thing that got unlocked was the Iron Cook Speedway, which I have not looked at all. Apparently, based on the medal count, we got 30 new stages to go through in there. Which may or may not yield gold medals with any sort of ease. I guess that's what we're here to find out, basically. And apparently the navigation is more or less the same, and by more or less the same, I mean exactly the same as in every other locale, so it's a big deal. So we need 20 silver medals, which just means to complete 20 any given stages in any mode to make it to the end, it looks like. Don't think that'll be done today on here, but pretty sure that I'm seeing I'm seeing some new icons here that don't show up in like the regular gameplay. Or at pretty much any previous part of the regular gameplay. Multiple attacks and unblocked attacks, whatever that may mean. VIP guest orders, that's a normal thing, we've seen that a lot in the past, or at least I don't remember if I streamed any part of the game that had that, but it's something that I should be used to. Well, one thing that I guess I could remark upon is the fact that apparently the upgrades, or at least some of the upgrades that you get, which I don't have the full upgrade at this point, is some of the upgrades that you get, specifically the ones that like defend against food truck attacks, I think get automatically disabled for this map. That's what we warned you about in the descriptions before. But I don't think I've actually seen any part of this final stage of the game played, or stretch, I don't know. Not really a stage, it's more like a collection of stages, so a locale, stretch, route. No, it's not the routes. The routes are actually the stages, so I guess a locale would be a more apt way to put it. We're playing on standard mode, and let's see. Let's try to not... I'm gonna try to not give myself a headache. I am, however, going to make a very unwise choice, which is gonna be to put in tamales as one of my like holding station dishes. That's what they're called. Yeah, they are. Even though these are technically some of the more complicated ones. I think I'm not gonna include sushi though, because that can be way more of a headache. However, I will include bouillabaisse and rote grütze, or however you pronounce that. I'm not actually entirely sure. And as for these, I don't know if any modifications have been made to how you prepare any of these. Maybe some of these have been like deprecated. So I'm pretty sure that a lot of people, including myself to a degree, find it weird that calzone is 5. It's not 5 stars, like it's just like level 5. Where basically the number is supposed to be the rating of both how difficult the food is to prepare and manage, and how much you'll end up getting paid at the end of it. So it's like an equivalent effort thing. For some reason my brain was trying to insert the word inverse into that, even though that's not what I mean at all. It's a direct effort thing. Direct relation, I mean. But anyway, let's see. Guess we're gonna have calzone, but what else can we do that I remember being decent at out of all these? I think I'm gonna go for something a bit simpler, like pretty sure gelato is just like one button press for each one of those recipes. Orders, yeah, they're more like orders than recipes since it's all already like prepared. Oh goodness me. I'm having a bit of a hard time speaking today for some reason, which is kind of unusual since I've been awake for like how long? For like longer than I should be, considering that it's like 11:30, but let's do something simple, because I actually haven't played this in a while, so I'm kind of scared. Okay, 18-point menu, nothing too impressive, but surely it'll get me through the day.
Welcome to the Iron Cook Speedway. My name is Chuck Bannister, and joining me from Super Canada is my co-host Greta Glass. Greta, what a monumental event today will be.
That's right, Chuck. The Iron Cook Food Truck Challenge. 13 trucks enter, but only one wins.
Contestants will race around the track, stopping to serve food to judges after each lap.
They must also survive the combat tunnel, where weapons are hot and armor plates are not.
I don't know about you, Greta, but my money is on Max Wieners. Literally.
Wait, what?
Chefs, start your grills!
Was that an admission of an illegal bet? Maybe. Oh goodness, we get a unique tutorial screen for this thing. You'll race a number of laps, summon the main track, others in the combat tunnel, point to the judges stand to serve dishes. Combat tunnel allows for weapons and no armor or bits are allowed, so you will feel every hit. Okay, so it looks like it's gonna be pretty much the same, what do you call it, food truck attack mechanics that we've been getting throughout the game, but this time we don't get any special defense against them as in the past, so this should be somewhat interesting.
Holy cow! I can't believe we're the Iron Cook Speedway.
Good.
Easy old run-of-the-mill territory, just with an extra 100,000 people.
I think I did it wrong either. It's been quite a while since I've cooked any of this. So even the bouillabaisse, which is supposed to be one of the easy ones, is something that I kind of screwed up, even though I somehow got both of the tamale orders in the first try. Hold on. Oh yeah, I made a mistake. I should have been paying more attention to this, but I guess we'll see. We'll go down the list here and see if we manage to survive. I don't know if I got everything right, but he'll have to do whatever I did get. Definitely I'm not gonna get a... Guess I'll at least keep going, but I get the feeling I'm not gonna get perfect score in this first go. Okay. Just gotta watch out for the special orders at this point, I'm pretty sure. Did I just make more tamales? However, just make something different in the meantime.
Woo, Nelly.
I just now noticed that they all come in at the same time. Which kind of makes me wonder how it would work if you were to like try and disable some of the stations for this game mode, I guess. Okay, all of these are fine. All of these are good.
On it, chef.
Muscle is you right here, Monkfishes. Oh no, what do you got? I did mess up at one point, but that's fine, like I said. Avoid the food trucks. Arm kickers, much. It's been such a while since I had to deal with, you know, actual food truck attack consequences that I kind of forgot what each one does, but... Oh, okay, that wasn't too bad. Well, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be another attack before the next stop, but... let's see... Looped is what that one can be pretty much spelled out as phonetically. Jesus Christ.
Cook Serve Delicious is really living up to its name.
Yeah, if there's gonna be more than one attack, this is pretty much the only window of opportunity for another attack too.
A devastating attack in the combat tunnel.
What even happened? Is that the thing where you can't look at the future orders? No, that's not it. So I'm not even sure what effect that even had, but okay.
Almost there.
Let's see here. See for profile, just I actually legitimately do not know what that attack even was. Should I be worried? Oof. Let me see. Chicken. Sure, the chicken is okay. Pretty sure that one I was thinking of was spicy chicken, which is S. Okay, no, apparently this is actually the final opportunity now for one of those attacks to occur. Did I get it right here? The green one is the third one down. Can never really remember if that's the case or not. There we go. Oh, I just realized what the attack was. You can't see the cook timers for the special orders, I think. Well, that's not a big deal. I mean, you can just spam the button, and I'm pretty sure that you still hear the warning sound if it's, like, about to burn. So yeah, I think we messed up only once. If I had to guess, we can actually go back through that and get a gold medal now. Maybe with... I'm pretty sure we can use the same menu, we just need to, like, be a little bit faster.
But not bad.
At the start. Yeah. Let's actually try... Oh, we got 2 wrong orders, apparently. Not really that surprised, considering that I'm out of practice, but I'd say that it's not bad also, considering that I'm out of practice, but... Pretty sure that I do want to... Oh, a new trinket. Hold on, let's go ahead and... go to our inventory... Where is it? Yeah. So which of these? I guess the one that corresponds to this place. I'm not even sure which one that would be. Buttermilk County? No. Is it all the way at the bottom? Yeah, there we go. Guess we're just gonna put that in the... I'm pressing shift. Hold on. Okay, for some reason it doesn't want to work at every location, but there we go. Place the trinket. Because this can't possibly be over-cluttered at all. But just in case, I assume that it loaded or it saved, I mean, and sure did because it's showing the current minute in this. Just wanna go through that again to make sure that it's still active. And let's go to the Iron Cook Speedway. Let's attempt this one more time with the same menu if we can, actually. It's this, this. I mean, we don't really need the money that badly at this point, honestly. We don't need the calzones, but the calzones are pretty simple. This, should I be a bit more adventurous this time and go for boba tea? Maybe not. Let's just go with onigiri. Let's just do that, basically take 2 and see if we can actually get the gold medal this time.
Welcome to the Iron Cook Speedway. My name is Chuck.
Yes, we've seen this. We've just seen this, as a matter of fact. Alright, here we go. Oh shoot, I did it wrong. Shredded chicken, not. Let's just... Okay, for kiwi... These are the noises I make when I try to hide the fact that I'm a little bit nervous. I'm sure that there are people out there who can relate to that. Hold on. We need more tamales, but you know it. Let's start preparing a little bit more of this. We have the time. Next, get another round of tamales over here, which I'm pretty sure by pure coincidence, because there's not really any manipulation going on here, are off the count that I probably consider easiest to make. Thank you, aircraft, whatever that was. Okay, there we go. That time we got a perfect first stop, which is I'm pretty sure we made all of our mistakes on the first attempt, so that's a good start. actually a little bit curious to hear this song a little more clearly, because I'm pretty sure that I'm hearing the same thing that I have heard in some other songs of this game, which is that they actually have lyrics, but the lyrics are actually in like ciphered Spanish. Excuse me, what? Okay. What did I do wrong? Hold on. I know what I did wrong there. Okay, let's see. 5, that was... Have faith in our ability to execute this properly this time. Are we missing anything else up here? Not right now, okay. Oh. Let's see. Spicy chicken is this one. This is actually one of the more complicated ones to prepare because of the awkward finger precisions, but that's fine. We can totally manage. It's peppermint and eye for cinnamon in this one, it looks like.
Greta, did you see that?
Yeah, I can actually notice what it does now. That attack is supposed to make the timer, the Coke timer, invisible, and that's exactly what it does, but I'm pretty sure that it still plays the sounds. So it's not really that big of a handicap. What is that? Cinnamon is the other one. Okay. I think we're Gucci for this step. Alright, is that it? Or nope, we got one more. We're not missing anything here, are we? Nope. Pretty sure there isn't a third attack at least, so we don't have to worry about that. All I gotta do now is not screw up. That's done. And now, unless I'm very much mistaken, once we wait for both of these things to be done, we are pretty much good. And I even clear out my top of the station there as a symbolic gesture. Now let's see. Is the thing gonna trigger?
Greta, remind me to bet on Cook Serve Delicious next year. Wow.
Apparently not. That's a little weird, because I'm pretty sure I did input it right, but I guess it doesn't necessarily work in this map. Yeah. There's a special scene that's supposed to get if you input the Konami code right after loading your game and then get a gold medal on pretty much anywhere, but I guess it's different because it's a new map. I don't know. Now let's see. Did manage to get the first actual gold medal. Oh hey, it's the best song in the game, I think. Let me see how the music volume is compared to everything else, actually. I was gonna do that earlier, but I forgot. Let's see. Raise it up to 90%. What are the advanced audio options here? Cooking, menu, blah blah blah. I get to assume that most of these are pretty much fine. Raise this a little bit more though. Play music and menu music. 65% as a matter of fact. And I guess we get to hear this song while I guess pick another one of these, and it needs to be a 20-point menu on this one. And decide what I'm gonna be using for the menu here. Let's see. Grab the sad plate. think I'm gonna be pragmatic and pretty much just stick to the... Well, how could I interrupt this? Stick to the auto-serve ones for this, at least holding them. You know, it occurs to me that if I were to try to assemble a 20-point menu with just 6 dishes, it would have to be like pretty much everything 3 and then a couple of them with 4. Like 3 times 4 is 12 plus, yeah, that would be 20 points. I could do that symbolically, or I could just take advantage of the bonus that I'm given by the what do you call it, the extra serving stations that I have, but I don't know. I feel like that would be a terrible idea. I'm going to at least... There aren't any, like, 4 point... Yeah, there are 4, but screw that. I tried making 4 before, it did not end well. 4 with a bunch of other stuff, that is, but let's see. Let's do the fresh fish, the smoothies. I guess I am going to be adventurous with that one, but it's still going to be just a 19-point menu. And, well, if I pick another one of these, 0.3, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just go for something easy so I don't get a headache. There we go.
Cook, serve, delicious, 3!
I didn't even realize that they said that. Oops. Our is FCR. Oh god. Need to like... need to like reteach myself how to even cook any of this shit. Okay, there. But I'll remember to put the cover in. Okay.
On it, chef.
There's in fact 2 stages. Actually wasn't... didn't remember if that was the case or not. Let's see. Do we need any more of these? Yes, we do. Cover. I think we're gonna be fine though. Gonna need to make a bit more of that out of the first dishes, the soup.
Cook Serve Delicious is absolutely killing it.
Oops. Oops, I pressed the wrong key on the first screen, but thankfully that didn't, it wasn't bound to anything. Excuse me, what? Why did I press 12? I think I pressed 12. Okay, pressed 11 when I should have pressed 12. Well, quote-unquote 11. Looks like we're not gonna get like a first-time wonder performance for anything here. But that's not a big deal, I guess. Well, I mean, I say press 11 and 12. My keyboard doesn't have 11 and 12 keys or even a 10 key. It just has, oh shit. There's a bunch of stuff that I'm causing to fall off by accident. Hold on a second. I just accidentally made the left arrow key on my keyboard plop off because that's how loose it is on these mechanical keyboards, I guess. It's not super loose, but it does come off surprisingly easily, as I have found, especially today. Let's see. Oh boy. Oh, do we need anything more from either of those? Apparently so. Are we? Isn't there a Twitch emote that corresponds to that? I think there is. I'm pretty sure that I just noticed too that my I had to replace my 0 key on my number row. Should I just change that? Yep. The freaking language binding on my keyboard for a second, which is bad news because that pretty much completely controls how the special characters are handled. All the way up here, because like instead of number 11, it's the one that's right next to the 0 key, which is like 3 different symbols for me, which I'm pretty sure are not on a US keyboard at all, so... Perks. Okay, what are we doing as far as this city gang? Okay. Maybe it's a little bit more, but not anymore. Right, very good. For now, or at least so it seems. I might be completely wrong. We'll see if we get attacked. It's right on cue. Oops, I didn't put the cover on that one.
Hard to recover from.
Not really. Just need to, I mean, it's pretty much the same position that you're in at the very start of the match. So unless you do what I'm just doing a bit regularly and unwittingly here and just, you know, screw up the orders that are within your power to screw up, then it's pretty much not a big deal. There, I forgot to put the cover in, yeah, one of those movies, which is why I knew it was going to be a not perfect order. Because that's nothing that's counted in this. Okay, let's see. Guess we're not going to need any more of these, so let me replace the enchiladas here. And make a bit more of pretty much everything else. Including that, and also including this. Are we good? We are good. And we're up to the final lap. Alright. I think we got pretty much everything sorted out except for the special orders now. Oh goodness me. Oh, hey, Koos1000, welcome, welcome. Join the patch on the Iron Cook music. Well, I pretty much just barely started playing it, but it's looking pretty interesting so far. I'm kind of playing on pseudo-noob configuration, as you can see, because I get all these holding stations, might as well take full advantage of that. Or, not holding stations, regular stations, like. The reason I got silver medal right here is pretty much entirely my own fault and not anything to do with food truck attacks, which I don't have to deal with in a while, but hopefully not something that'll trip me up too bad. Because I pretty much have been, we had been handling those for the last handful of the different varieties that came up in, like, pretty much the game before this point, is that I would at least experience them once and then immediately activate the whatever upgrade was needed to block them, so... Could try that again. Going for golds, well, yeah, eventually. I'm not sure so much in the first go, as you can see here. Now let me see, what else have I unlocked so far? Probably not that much. Yeah, probably not that much. Apparently pretty much all of the progression here is unlocked sequentially, going by routes, which makes sense. Guess we can finish up this one for now. Earth Flavor shopping cart, like, let me see. I am one of those people that plays this game and is like phobic to holding station foods that aren't insta-serve. So I'll take this. 22-point menu, which means that I need, since I do have the PS bonus here, the real number that I need, well, it said so right there, it's like 15. Which should be pretty easy considering the stuff that I have. And the number of different foods that I can have. Let's see. Some sandwich, custom sub. I'm pretty sure I pretty much had to train myself to prepare the subs properly just to complete one of the sandwich-oriented stages in one of the earlier locales. So. Could go for that, or could go for ramen. I think I will go for ramen just because of the fact that it has such a long time to... Well, I mean, I might be jinxing myself. Such a long time to burn, but that might actually get negated by one of the attacks here. I don't know. What else? I don't really like the pasta dishes just because I'm pretty sure that a lot of the time they have like weird keys, non-standard keys. But I'll go for small custom sub and tres leches. Not exactly all the way up to par as far as the points, but I think that can be excused at this point.
Stay. Don't move.
Actually, something that I think hadn't really remarked upon until now, but I think I can now, is the fact that I did quickly scroll through the stages at the beginning of this, and I don't think any of them had like holding station or rather regular station requirements, so maybe you could theoretically go through this whole locale and not what do you call it, not get any like bonus stations from any of these stages, which would pretty much mean that you wouldn't you could go through this whole thing without any of the bonuses that they give you for, you know. For the points, but I don't know if that's something that I would want to do right now, at least. Let's see here. Okay. I'm sorry, what? Did I press P instead of S when I should have pressed S? I think I did that. Well, that's unfortunate. Need to like take a moment here, I guess. It's C for scallions, S for salt pepper. No, it isn't. S for sesame seeds. Did I just do the same thing but backwards? It's P for salt peppers and T for tagarashi, so not quite right there. Whatever. Cabbage, corn is always R, as also. I'm gonna have to retrain myself to remember the correct keys for freaking ramen, I guess.
Quite frankly, that's about what I expected from cooks are delicious.
Okay, let's see if we can do the second round with no mistakes. I just did white red instead of wheat red. Well, really that's a no. Wait, look at all these ramen orders. Okay, that's how I did it right. Alright, there we go. Overall, I don't think that was too bad, considering that it messed up really early. You know, I'm talking like it's already an impossibility for me to mess up again, even though I very, very considerably could while doing the final stage of this tres leches here. Oh boy. That's another sin again, isn't it? But I didn't. Why do I get the feeling that I'm gonna get messed up by the... yeah, by a food truck attack in this thing. What does Max Wieners do again? Oh no. That's the one that makes those things spoil really quickly, isn't it? I was not a fan of that one. It's basically not a fan of any of the ones that are more involved or... like the ones where they actually become a problem. Help me solve these things as quickly as I possibly can, because I desperately need to do that before they spoil and it's already too late. Oh boy, this is gonna be a problem, I suspect. Three ramen. No, not that. This. That's gonna burn. This is gonna burn. Okay. We might as well just get rid of everything here, since it's obviously not gonna work out for me and Jimmy at present.
That was an oddly perfect stop for the quick serve delicious.
Incoming food truck.
It's gonna negate everything that I just did. Oh, Jesus Christ. I forgot about that one. That one's definitely, that one's another one that I'm definitely not a fan of. Okay, let's see. It's one that definitely gave me a headache in whatever locality it was introduced in. I remember that very, very distinctively. Alright, guess we're gonna see if I can deal with it here. Okay, we don't need that. We do, however, need more of this. And more of this. And more of this. So I was lying when I said we didn't need that. Okay. Did I do it right? No, apparently I pressed corn instead of egg. Goddammit. Okay, we're supposed to do this in order, I think. Don't stun, we don't need that one anymore anyway. Well, I almost got it right. It's not for me. Messing up right at the end on a freaking ramen key. Alright. Do have another chance of, I guess, potentially getting another round that's exactly like that. With no mistakes, though. Let's see if I can redeem myself here. Do we need more? We do need more, yes. Shoot. Alright, guess we need more of this as well, god damn it. Okay, I think we haven't managed to make it, or we have managed to come this far without making a mistake yet, technically, on this one round at least. See if I can at least say that for this round. Alright, we don't need any of this crap anymore, I'm pretty sure, and this is the final round, so let's just get rid of it. There we go. So that was at least a perfect lap, but that was pretty much the only perfect lap that I managed to get in that whole stage. Guess that tells me that I'm not completely hopeless when I eventually try to come back here for
I suppose that could have gone worse.
looking for the golds. But for now, I think I'm very okay with whatever my initial progression through these routes happens to be. So let's see. Guess we'll check out at least a couple more. Please, goodness. Okay. I do like pizza slice. I do like La Saga. I'm definitely gonna keep on doing the basic option here of only going for the insta-serve stuff. I don't even care. And this one doesn't even have a point requirement, so it's not as conspicuous when I do that, so... I already have pizza slice, I don't think we'll go for regular pizza. However... could go for tostadas. I think I remember being okay at those. Sliders, I think the problem with those is that they burn quickly, so I don't really want to tempt fate there. I mean, if I go for only the most basic foods imaginable, what can I get? I can get shepherd's pie, I can get it on Parma, or Parmesan. It's not supposed to be Parmesan, not Parma. Pusas, which are food from the place where I was born, actually, so... I guess we can give this a try, actually, hold on. Let's try omelette. And just a couple more after that. Keep it simple, I guess we can go for quesadilla, we can go for table parmesan, just to make things not too much of a headache for myself. Let's see if I can at least make some degree of attempt of getting a gold on this one on the first go.
2, 1, let's go!
Because that's gonna be my prerogative for now.
I'm actually kind of hungry. Chef, can you make me something? What? I kid.
Okay, I don't think I need to do anything else with those. So. I hope I didn't need to do anything else with the omelette, because I honestly don't remember.
We got this, chef.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I didn't. Same recipe every time for the eggplant. The eggplant parmesan sauce, I think it is. Yeah, it is. That's why it's so low rated. Which shouldn't really be that surprising, I guess. Alright, here we go. Because that's my prerogative right now, which is what I was saying at the beginning before I suddenly interrupted myself because I wanted to listen to the dialogue, which is... I want to get at least one other gold medal today before I switch things up. Let's see if I can manage it right now.
Wow, look at Cook Serve Delicious go. I don't know about you, Greta, but I know where I'm eating today.
So what was that? Is that the thing where... I can't see our number of orders? Yep. Pretty sure we already looked at those for this round, and we pretty much determined that that wasn't gonna be a problem though.
Order up.
Okay, let's actually refill this because I'm pretty sure that might potentially be a problem for the next one. So let's assume that it's gonna be, and save ourselves the headache of being actually surprised by that. Okay. Okay. Of course, I can't really confirm it, but oh well.
Truck.
Okay, now what? Just gonna get rid of all my stuff. Now it's gonna disable. That's right.
That's hard to recover
That's
from.
the technically weaker version of that attack. 'Cause I'm pretty sure that Chili Bowl has the stronger one.
We got this, Chef.
Alright, I sure hope they don't run into anything that I have to make more of on the fly. I'm pretty sure I did get that right. Let's make enchiladas here. Let's make croque monsieur there, and let's make that there. Alright.
Lap from cook serve delicious.
A couple more laps to go, and so far we haven't screwed up. Let's see if I can keep it up. Okay. I to imagine we're gonna be fine on pretty much everything I've set up so far. I guess we'll see. Okay, pretty much everything there is just perfect. Alright, let's take the time that it takes these things to cook to reset everything yet again. Because I think at this point it pays to be paranoid of that sea. Alright, we just got one more lap to go, and I'm pretty sure we already got attacked twice, so I don't know if we can expect one more attack or what. Alright, time to find out if I did everything right or not. Pretty Pretty sure we're not gonna get any more of those, so might as well symbolically clean those out. And there we go. Pretty sure we did manage to get a gold medal in the first go that time, at least. Pretty sure that's the first time that's happened today, which, like I said, is pretty much fair considering that it's been like a month since I played this
Remind me to bet on Cook's
the last time.
next year. Wow.
Didn't even get like all the achievements for like optional challenges that you can do in the stuff you've already cleared in the meantime. But maybe that will change soon. I don't know. But yeah, definitely gonna have to go through these stages again in the future. It's like I'm pretty sure that I'm going through all of these. I think the only thing that's different in any of these is the impatient customers thing, which I hope they at least let me do the, you know, continue doing the thing, I should say, where I do all the basic stuff, at least the holding station foods, which are the insta-serve foods. But I think what I'm gonna be doing for now, I'm gonna try to complete this second route, all of these stuffs on here, the letter B, and then maybe I'll switch it up. But for now, let's see. We did do plenty of pizza stuff on the last stage, so we know that we're good with that. Wait, 28.20 would be the base here. I see that we got turkey slices and sausage slices, and presumably the brisket slices, somewhere, ham slices. Yeah, those are like the easiest thing imaginable. But well, let me see. I get the feeling that if that's the case, then most of my score, which I do need some of, is gonna have to come from the main special order foods. So. Whole cakes are easy, Taiwanese that is easy. Which of these are the easiest is what my brain is asking me right now. Beef Wellington, that's super easy. What else? I guess we're gonna have to change it up a little bit with the final food here. We just need 4 points, so we don't really have to. We can just like literally go with a 5-point food for the last one here, and you know what? Screw it. Just do the rest of these with 1 point foods as well. I was gonna say with 5-point foods instead, but no, that's not actually correct. We can just go with the most basic option imaginable with all of these, and why not? I shall. It's not like there's any really compelling reason for me not to do that at this point. Alright. I shall take a quick sip of my drink. I do have a drink here. And here we go.
Wait, go!
I'm pretty sure those special, stuff, the dialogue things that you hear, is pretty much exclusive to the, to this map, basically. The Iron Coke map. Let's see. Okay. I did do it right? Yeah, I did. Okay. Sometimes it takes me a moment to remember that, for example, I'm pretty sure that the standardized key for mango in this is actually A and not M. Oh boy, I need to hurry up here. Oh, it's saved. I forgot which key was for the frosting and the chocolate ones. Is it gonna be a different key, man? I was joking. Actually, hold on a second. Let me take a quick second to take out my 0 key and put it in the correct way in, because it's been bugging me the whole time. I have to take my keyboard apart
Everything they've got.
a few hours ago. And I guess I didn't even notice that I'd done that.
The attack.
What even was that attack? Was it the way I've won? Yeah, it was, again. I don't think that's gonna be a big deal with my current setup here, but... case, I guess I'm just gonna try and regenerate any, you know, these holding station things that look like they might possibly be running low. I don't really have any real indication of whether or not that's the case, because I don't really have all the max capacities memorized, but I shall just play it safe, period, I guess. Oh no.
Ooh, I felt that one up here.
What even was that one? Was it the same one as last time?
We're almost there.
I don't really see anything different so far, I gotta tell you. Is it the one where it disables my patience upgrades, because I guess I can see that happening. I see that being the case considering how quickly the order started like fading out that time, but I think I vaguely remember something like that being a thing, but I don't remember it very clearly, so pretty much just taking a guess on that one. Let's make more pizza. Even though I don't know if we really need it or not. Always pays to be paranoid, I think.
What a great lap from Cook Serve Delicious.
And somebody tells me we're not gonna get any more attacks on the remaining rounds, but I guess we'll find out.
We're almost there.
Alright, there we go. Alright, I think that might have also reduced my freaking capacity for these holding station foods, actually. That might just be me being paranoid, or it might be me noticing something unfortunate. It's mostly just me not actually remembering what it does, because I didn't have to deal with that all that much during the previous stages, but I almost messed up. And I hadn't even had to serve a German layer cake until now, so I momentarily forgot what the keys for that were, but oh boy, suddenly changed the music right at the end there. Like the last 2 seconds of the friggin' stage, but I guess we did, in spite of all that, in spite of me not even remembering what the attacks do. I'll take another first try gold medal. I will take it. I mean, I'm not really making that much money regardless of these, but I mean, we don't really need to make that much money anyway, since these are all the... We are pretty much at the point where we have a fully upgraded truck, regardless. I did get to that point, just going through the rest of the campaign up until this point. That also reminds me that we have, okay, so all of these are cups. I'm guessing Mushroom Cup might be a bit of a subtle nod there to Mario Kart, but... I guess maybe the... I'm pretty sure that in the routes, in the locales that are long enough, the, like, G route, I think, is the one that corresponds to the Endurance route. I don't know if we're gonna have anything like that in this one. I guess I'm gonna find out. Okay, let's see. Can I get another gold medal in Cheese Cup, Stage 3. It'll be, I guess, dairy and put on the tamales again. How many points do I need? I need quite a lot of points, and well, we have 8 more food things to get another 20 points in. And we can only pick level 5 foods and level 2 foods, so I have to make a bit of a compromise here, I see. I could go with ramen, but after the fiasco with the freaking Esteban's attack before, I don't really want to go with ramen if I can help it. Let's see. Okay, see. If I have 2 level 5 foods... 4 times... Oh, still gonna need one more. Hold on. Which of these would be the best option for me? Let me see. Pretty sure I don't want any more of these because I am a coward. And I could potentially do sushi, but I feel like that could get out of hand very quickly, especially with the surprise attacks, so I think I'm gonna play it safe and pretty much just go for the garbage tier insta-serve stuff here. I can't even remember how to cook half of this stuff. So do I, stew... chili, let's go with chili. And now as for the rest of these, we need at least one more level 5, I think we're gonna go with ice lattes. And as for the rest of these, let's go with the yakizakana because it's one of the easiest foods in the game. I'm not even sure why it's level 2, I guess, just because of the choices. And maintain that with, I don't know, escargots. Escargots is just the same thing every time, right? So it shouldn't be that complicated. In theory, we'll see how it actually goes. Considering that I'm the guy at the helm. Can I get another gold medal, or maybe not? If I actually mess up here, I'll actually make, or do another stage in the following routes, just so I can attempt to get one more gold medal. It's just okay.
Taking care of it, Chef.
Alright, so far so good. I actually was gonna say I don't even remember how to make those ice lattes at all, but
Cooks are delicious is giving it everything they've got.
find that particular I don't know. Oh god. Well, I'm definitely gonna have to remember now, Jesus Christ.
Ooh, I
Oh,
felt
Jesus.
that one up here.
Okay. Especially considering what the fuck is going on here.
Problem, Chef.
Alright, we good, we good. I can't believe I didn't mess any of that up, but I just hope I'm not jinxing myself now by saying that now. For some reason I remember the timing on the ice lattes being a lot more unforgiving than that was, but maybe that's just me predicting the next food truck attack or something. Okay, we have everything we need, we do have everything we need in theory. Maybe that'll change after this guy attacks. That did indeed change after that guy attacked.
We are nearing the next stop.
Okay. No, it's gonna have to start taking care of these things, or else I'll never get done.
Cooking and serving.
Did I do it right? I don't think I did it right. It's soy milk instead of the other one, shit. Well, I messed up once.
This race honestly could be tighter.
I think I'm seriously losing focus now. Hold on. Pretty sure that I just messed up on a couple of things by... Yep, pressing the button before they were actually cooked. I'm pretty sure, because I know this for a fact, that we're not gonna get the... I just put in 2 tabs of ricotta, that'll go well. Definitely not getting the gold medal for this one. But I'll see if I can at least get one more of them on the third set of routes, or stages, or whatever you want to call them. But if there is an actual, like, in-game sanctioned term for that, I just can't actually imagine what it is right now. Need to familiarize myself with the terminology of Cookserve CSD3 a little bit better, so it seems. Alright. Well, this is the final stop, so at least we don't have to... really bust my chops any more than I already am. But still. Yes, that could have gone better, because I know for a fact that could have gone better, but... I will take whatever is bestowed upon me based on this particular performance. Look, I only messed up 4 orders. I thought I had messed up more, but I guess not. I'm pretty sure I can actually pinpoint exactly which ones they were. That's basically where I stand right now. Alright, we didn't quite manage to gild the cheese cup right away, but let's see the first stage of the coffee cup and see if we can do it here. I don't know if I can't really expect that, but well, let's see. Chicken tikka and chow mein, don't mind if I do. Oof. Gonna have to do special request stuff in this as well, I would imagine. Let's see. Chicken breast is super basic one. Chicken fried, chicken Kiev. Chicken Kiev has like a bunch of different buttons you need to press though. What if we do... shoot, I don't know. I mean, we need 3 more. let's do crab legs and cookies and curry. How do you make curry again? I actually don't remember. Is that the one that's like gehunk? Ursel gehunk? Yeah, it is. Okay. Yes, that one. Yes, that one. I think I remember all the other ones at least. Oh, it's been such a long time since I made so many of those foods in this game. Oh dear, let's see if I can somehow muster
Ready, set, go.
muster one more gold medal
One of the best chefs in the world who's recovering from losing his hand
out of my complete
iron incident. Get well soon, buddy.
Wait,
lack of memory. Today's menu disabled. Excuse me, what? Oh, that's what that did. Did it actually just give me an actual clarification of what the attack did? I'm pretty sure that's the first time I've ever seen that. Okay. Chocolate chips. Why don't chocolate chip that one is? I thought that we had already pretty much taken care of all the whatchamacallits, the chow mein orders the first time, but maybe not. But we better make more just in case. But did I just give the birdie? You know what? Screw it, we're gonna restart that. Pretty sure that was way more of an impulsive mistake than anything else I'd done.
Cook! And a shout out to Bear Tank, one of the best chefs in the world who's recovering from losing his hands in a tragic waffle iron incident. Get well soon, buddy.
wait, when did this happen?
Alright. I guess pretty much my strategy is just gonna be... I did it wrong. It's gonna be... actually focusing. And also having at least this much. As far as holding station food reserve. Don't know about more because I don't know if any of the attacks are gonna like empty out my stations or something, but oh, I would have screwed up. Hold on. Like, I really need to get at least this one gold medal, but
Red light.
keep making really dumb mistakes. Hold on. Yes, red light, green light.
One of the best chefs in the world who's recovering from losing his hands in a tragic waffle iron incident. Get well soon, buddy.
Wait, when did this happen?
Alright. Well, I was screwed up there, but at least the key that I hit by mistake didn't have anything that actually did screw me over. There we go.
And the cook served delicious truck is off after completing a perfect stop.
Peanut butter. Okay, it's the first time we had to do this during this particular session, so check really quick what the actual key prompt for that one was. Same for the dark chocolate chip one. Okay. I think I did everything right here. Which means that I just need to wait for these things to be done.
And the cook served delicious truck is off after completing a perfect stop.
I think we've technically come the farthest without me screwing up in this stage that we ever have.
No problem, chef.
Alright, here we go.
Incoming food truck.
Of course. Usually starting to wonder if there were any more of those attacks remaining. I think we might be fine though. Let's see. Yeah, I think it might be fine. Guess we don't need any more of these holding station stuff, so let's clear that out of the way. Including this one. I don't know why I didn't get that one. And here we go. Took me quite a long time to get here, but... well, not really quite a long time to get. It's like a couple tries to get here, really, but... it felt like a long time from my perspective.
In case anyone's wondering, you can't place a bet on a race that's already finished. I should know, I just tried.
Alrighty then. Well, we get to level 139 and we got one more of those upgrade parts. I don't even think you can use to buy upgrades anymore because I already have all of them, so you just... I think you can actually trade those out for like some trinkets, but I think that pretty much brings me to the point that I wanted to accomplish in this game. For right now, get one more gold medal, which brings me to how many? Just like 3 of these. Nope, 4. Which means that I can now Well, I already could. I have like 7 of these, so one more and I'll be able to do stuff in roots, but I think I'm starting to get the rhythm for the Iron Cook stuff a little bit more now. Definitely something that I'm gonna have to address in my own time though, because I get the feeling that it's gonna screw me up quite a bit, as we've seen here. Hello, El Carrot Level. What's going on? Aloha. What's that for a game? I don't know, what is Aloha for a game? Welcome in. And welcome into the... basically the last few moments of me playing this game today. You know what, I just realized I've had my fan on in the background the whole time. I usually turn it off. I forgot to do that today. I should probably do that. Oh well. But yes, pretty much was just checking out the current update for CSD3 here, which has the Iron Cook Speedway, which is ostensibly the most difficult part of the game so far. And I guess I pretty much agree, from what I've seen. But I just wanted to have a quick look at that before I moved on to the... yes, let's save the game and quit. Other game that I'm going to be playing today, which I guess I'm going to be changing in the metadata right now. Let me see, what shall I write here? It will probably be good enough.